Hello and welcome back. My name's Monico and I'm going to show you how to Ollie in 3 minutes or less. Stay tuned. That is the best it could have been. 3 things you're going to need before you get started. Skate shoes. I ride HAKAS. A skateboard. This is a null. And when I say skateboard, you're going to need the board, the trucks, the wheels, and grip tape. And finally, a positive mental attitude. You're going to want to go in this knowing 2 absolutes. 1, it will take practice. 2, you will land it. It's cold out here. Before learning how to Ollie, I would highly suggest you're very comfortable balancing on your skateboard. If this is still something that's new to you, I would suggest finding a soft surface, for instance a playground or even just some grass. Here you're just going to want to understand how to stand on the board, where to put your feet, and how to rock back and forth. Once you understand how to stand on your board while stationary, start to move your feet in different positions on the board. The first step is learning how to do the teeter-totter. Standing on the balls of your feet like a little ballerina, you're going to have your back foot on the tail with the balls of your feet towards the middle. Your front foot will be right below the top bolts, as shown here. Now slowly try to lift up your front foot while pushing down on your back foot, making it so that you are balancing on the back 2 wheels. If that gets uncomfortable, that's okay. That means you're learning. What you're going to continue doing is learning how to bring that up and down. Continue doing this process and shifting your weight, seeing if you can balance on the 2 wheels while not moving. Pro tip number 1, low center of gravity is key. Remember to bend your knees. The lower you are to the ground, the less distance you have to fall. Whenever you're bent and have that low center of gravity, your knees and your torso will be able to compensate any irregularities in your balance, whether that's moving forward to back, left to right, up to down. Now, while on a stationary surface, put your feet in the middle of the board so that both feet are covering both sets of bolts. Then what you're going to do is just start moving up like you're hopping up on your tippy toes. As you get comfortable doing that, start jumping up a little bit and aim to have your feet land back on the bolts. As you get more comfortable with that, jump a little bit higher and begin tucking your knees into your chest. The goal here is to try to always land with your feet on the bolts. Find a crack in the concrete and set your back wheels in the crack. This will keep it so that you're not moving, but also give you the real life feeling of being an actual skateboarder. It also helps if you have railing or something to hang on to. We seem to be really working with the rules of 3, so here are 3 more concepts I really want you to maintain as you're progressing into the actual Ollie movement. First is the teeter-totter. The second is a low center of gravity. And this leads to concept number 3, thinking of your body as a loaded spring, standing on the balls of your feet, your back foot in the middle of the board on the tail with your front foot right underneath the bolts. Bend down, compress your body, and get that low center of gravity. Then you're going to spring up while simultaneously kicking down with your back toe. This is what's going to make the tail hit the ground and pop the board into the air. Your front foot will then slide its way up the grip tape sideways like this. That is what's going to level out and control the board as it goes up into the air. Then your back foot is going to follow the guidance of your front foot until they are even in the air. And as you're coming down, just allow your feet to fall and aim for the bolts. That was pretty good. Now as you get started, your ollies are going to look really rocket. You're going to find that your weight is going to be really centered on your back foot. So the front wheels are going to want to go higher than your back wheels. That's okay. Continue repeating that movement, springing down and popping up while simultaneously kicking your back foot down. As you get better at it, you'll be able to control it more. And an ollie this high will turn into an ollie this high, will turn into an ollie like this. Now that you've mastered the stationary ollie, go ahead and get out there, find a nice smooth patch of concrete, learn how to stand on the board, move forward just a little bit, and apply those same concepts so that you'll soon be alling over cracks and maybe even a shopping cart. Thanks again for tuning in. My name's Monico. I hope you learned something today. Please drop a line in the comments on other tricks that you're interested in learning. Find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. Have a great day and do it for those who can't, or else. I don't know if this makes any f***ing sense.